Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Gentle Gent here, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect. Now, I think I've discovered where Garrus is. Nope, I didn't mean to talk to you.
I should be going now.
Wait a sec. You can probably barely hear them. Alright, but first, before we head up there, I think it's right over here. Open Sesame. I think it's right in here. Yeah, I found the Elcor ambassador. So we're going to talk to him, because I love the Elcor.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Just talk about anything.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people
So
communicate
interesting.
less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly,
It's very
we
interesting.
discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
He seems very
Forceful
racist.
Response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
He's very nice, the
Tell me more about your
Elcor.
species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Let's do history
Tell me
first.
about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly,
It's good.
within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
It's good.
I'd like to know more
I love
about
their
the
little
culture of the
backpack
Frankly,
things.
We
I forget what they
Elcor
are.
prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society
Makes
is
sense.
built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government
good.
tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Let's just do this and then we'll get going. Because I think I found
I want
Garrus.
to bring the
Or I think I found
problems
where
and
he
the
is.
requests of the Elcor groups to the
So, as
attention
soon as
of
we're
the
done talking to
Council.
this guy, we'll head up there.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Ooh, I think I just got a codex on what the Elcor are. Let's check it out. Yeah.
The Elcor are a citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna.
Yeah,
are
'cause they have that
massive
back
creatures
thing for
standing
because of
on
the
four
gravity.
muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored
Wow.
their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements,
Kind of like my
and
own.
subvocalized infrasound convey
But not
shades
to that
of
degree.
meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
Well, we all probably would. But possibly them more than others.
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their
These
own
guys are
legacy,
adorable.
but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun,
Because
their
they can't really
homeworld,
protect
lies
themselves
far
because of their
beyond the
small
normal
stature.
life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere, that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the
I see.
low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open.
That does not sound like a fun time for
Offering
anyone.
lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
It's very interesting, actually.
On the Citadel.
Why, thank you. Alright. Now we're gonna head... It says in the journal that Garrus went up to the medical bay. So we're gonna head up there and see if we can find him. And hopefully not just waste your time by running around trying to find him. I didn't mean to go here. Yes, that's fantastic.
You can see the Citadel Tower.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using a
This is what I meant to go
Please
to.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
There we go. Is it here? No, it's here. Yeah, here we go. Med Clinic. That is very pretty. It looks kind of like Coruscant from Star Wars. Alright, let's see if we can find him. Okay, there we go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
Okay,
That was
shit
smart.
got
Now, if
escalated.
Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut around. Who are you?
Let
Not
him go.
Garrus. That's Garrus. Nice shot.
Engaging target.
Boom. Easy shooting. There, that hurt him. Shoot you in the arm till you die. Boom. There we go. Area clear. Now, I have been looking everywhere for you, sir.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
I have full faith in his skills.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Let's find out who those
Why
guys
they
were.
threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Who?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been
'Kay.
shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked
Would
me
make
about
sense.
the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her
She's
in
probably not going to
contact
tell me
with
where
Feast.
she is. Or the
He's
court.
an agent for the
Did she
Shadow
say
Broker.
she? He or she, whatever.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Feast betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor.
Maybe.
Quarian mentioned anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be
Well,
able to lead Saren to
don't the
Geth.
don't the Quarians have like everything to do with the Geth?
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him.
The Krogan might come in handy.
They
Last I
usually
heard,
do.
He was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused
Fucking
of
bitches.
making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, he's at the CSEC Academy, so I want Garrus. And Ashley. Examine. Okay, that's what that is. Bionic strength, tech strength. Ashley has a very high combat strength, though. Higher than anyone else here. Garrus's tech strength makes up for her lack of bionic and tech strength. So that's fine. Alright, let's get going. So we're going to C-Sec, and I'm just gonna trade out Ashley for Rex if he decides to join. The fast travel's over here. What is this? I don't know what that is. We'll check that later. So here we go, C-Sec. Hopefully he won't be as hard to find as Garrus was. Although he wasn't even really that hard to find, come to think of it. I was just stupid. There's a thing over here. Oh, here he is, Rex. Here, boy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
I didn't see threats.
I will kill him.
That's a threat.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I like this guy.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Yes,
I've
that's
heard
what I said.
about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
After I talk to
Fist
him.
knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a say. Seek the enemy of your enemy. You will find a friend.
It's not a bad saying.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
That was easy.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I know, it's so rude. I want Garrus and Rex. Here we go. Now this is a badass team. Alright, let's get going. So we have to head to the bar. Fast travel's right here. So it's in the ward area. Here we go, the den. Alright, now let's get this show on the road. Let's start fucking some bitches up. Does anyone know if there's like any way for me to... Well, then we better get... Oh. But does anyone know if there's like any way to get myself training in the other weapons that I have? So I can actually use them? Because apparently I'm so terrible with them that I can't even aim. Headshot, I think. Ah, shit. It's not a good idea to fight a Krogan with a pistol. But I did it anyway. Oh. They explode?
I'm on it.
When was this a thing? I didn't know anything about that. Can't hit me. I can hit you. There we go. My shields are down. Gotta give them a sec to go back. There, hopefully you'll... There we go. My shields are back up. And his are back up too. It's like, hello, boom. It said I could have talked to him. Guess I didn't talk fast enough. Not clear.
Go, go, go!
Shit. Need to heal. take out his guards first, or his turrets. Okay, Rex, you can get off my ass now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, we did it.
Don't kill me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
Use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait,
One more
I don't
second.
know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian
Wait,
isn't
what?
here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity.
So he's a shadow.
She didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Where's the meeting, you
The
bastard?
location. Now.
Here on the wards, in the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now, and you can make it if you hurry.
He had it coming.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I am in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Yeah, so let's get going. Not worry about him. Oh shit, gotta hurry. Shit, we got 6 contacts outside this door. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Move, Garrus. You're in my way. No, use this and use that. That was awful. It did kill someone though, so it's fine. God, my shields suck. They go down so easily. I need armor with better shields. Okay. Whoa. That was weird. Alright, we gotta go, 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 go. Alright, hell, I don't know where to go. Let's see if we can find anything on the map. Okay, so I'm going the right way. Should be just up this way. Yep, there.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way.
That's creepy.
Deal's off.
Nice. Jesus. Wow, you're so hidden. I still can't shoot for shit. And he just doesn't care.
Set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a pal.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not
What's
here.
with that
We
music?
need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
What music? What was that for? Alright, finally some story progress.
Not making my
life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many?
How many what?
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Some naughty stuff. Duh.
She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe
Did she
you better start
explicitly
at the
said
beginning,
that?
Miss.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here.
Tali.
Why did you leave the flotilla?
You look awesome.
I was on my
I love
pilgrimage,
Quarians.
my
They
rite
look
of
so cool.
passage into adulthood.
What's that?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind.
Okay.
Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What do you mean by
What kinds of things do
value?
you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute
Sounds
to
useful.
the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
That actually makes a lot of sense, and that's kind of a pretty good way to,
During my
for a
travels,
society.
I began hearing reports of Geth.
It's not like they have to put them through like some kind of combat test or something. No, they go out and try to help their people in different ways. I think it's good.
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory?
Yeah, how'd you do that?
My people created the Geth. If
Okay.
you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
You're a very useful person so far.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's pretty good evidence.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
What's the
He said
conduit?
Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The
Nope.
conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Maybe.
Wait,
Would
there's
make
more.
sense.
Saren wasn't working alone.
No, he had a blue chick with him.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the
We've
conduit.
heard this already, gosh.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
That definitely doesn't sound good.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According
Grim
to the Memory
Reapers.
Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
So that's
The
what all
Geth
that was?
revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows
Well,
how
I
to
guess
bring
they
the
would
Reapers
be,
back.
if they do that.
The council is just going to love this.
Well,
The Reapers
we
are
gotta
a
give it to him
threat
anyway.
species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The
Yeah.
captain's right. We need to present
So we
this
had to
the
at least
council
do
right
that.
away.
What about her? The Quarian?
I'll take her aboard as my pal.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Hell yes.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks.
Yeah, we are making a lot of friends in this episode.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the
I always prefer to have aliens on my team. Let's take Tali because I just got her. And Garrus, because he's one of my favorites. Okay, so where are we going? Just one sec. Okay, so we're going to the council tower, the council itself. So I just gotta find a fast travel thing, and we'll be there lickety split. Okay, so there's one right over here.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Maybe.
Commander Shepard.
Hi.
My name is Samesh Bhatia.
Pleasure to
Forgive
meet
the
you.
Intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for
Yeah,
you?
there's a fly in
My
here.
wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my
Oh.
wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did
Why?
they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Probably.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco. When I last
Okay.
saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
Makes sense. I completely respect that. Okay, so he's in the bar over here. We'll deal with this real quick. I'll cut out the slow parts. Okay, here he is. Alright, we found him.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes, fancy hair.
In the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes, you can give me the
A
body.
man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
I think you can.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why he's
Oh.
being held.
That makes sense.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance.
Oh.
The tests we're conducting may lead to
No.
defenses against Geth attacks.
Yeah, it could.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I do see your point. Oh, this is a tough one. Will her body be returned? He should hear this. He should know about this.
Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand.
Maybe. I sure hope so.
Any other questions?
I sure hope he will. And if not, then shit's gonna get very, very weird and awkward. Okay, so yeah, he's right down here. These doors need to open a little faster. That'd be great. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna suck.
Hello. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosco? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests?
Just
My wife
listen
served
to
the
why.
Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Ah, crap, I can't do that. Why? Why can't I do that?
It is unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Do I have to go back to that guy? Well, let's see if we can. You didn't tell him why, though.
Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bhatia's body.
I'm sorry, Commander.
I'm sure there's other people with those wounds.
Needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Bhatia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Damn it.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
What? The body could be completely, like, decomposed by then.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Damn it, that makes sense. I hate that it makes sense.
Result in actual new technology.
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years. A few fucking years. Son of a bitch. Alright. We're gonna help this guy. I'm gonna make him give the body back.
You've got no legal right to keep the body, and I know you don't want this to go public.
Ooh.
The military has made its choice, and it believes that gaining new technology is worth inconveniencing people like Mr. Bhatia. Studying Nirali Bhatia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Damn it. It seems I can't fix this now.
Thanks for your help.
Now fuck off. Shit. It looks like I can't get the body now because it's just not letting me use options for some reason. We'll see how this ends.
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped.
Yes. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
It is unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can't do any, like, deciding options. It's not letting me do anything. So then I guess he's gonna just be stuck with it. There's nothing I can do. Doesn't matter. I have more pressing matters. Just head up to the council, give them this evidence, see what happens, and then we'll end the episode there. I don't know. Maybe we'll go a little longer. Don't know. Here we go. Here's Captain Anderson. Alright, let's get going.
Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Good. Good, good, good.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
That's pretty good evidence.
Proof. There it is. This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status.
Yes.
All efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch. Isn't that a Asari thing?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Yeah.
Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people.
Because they're like 900 years old. They're like Yoda's age.
Many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods.
I can see why, but that's just crazy.
Conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
No, not yet,
Saren
but
thinks it can
we
bring
will
back
find it.
Reapers. That's bad enough.
Yes.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
That's a very stupid way of looking at
I
things.
tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You
Not
proved Saren
really.
was the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just
Well, what
a
it
myth,
is.
Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers
Oh,
wiped
yeah,
out
the vision.
all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre, The council has stripped him of his position.
Was it really that fast?
Is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me then. I will do it.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
I'll do it myself.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on
I'm ready.
and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
You didn't really face him. Yeah, that shut you up, didn't it? On the Turian, the Turians and the Asari, really, are those markings like paint, or are they like birthmarks, or what? I don't know, it just seems that it's different on just about all of them. Ooh, now we have an audience. Commander Shepard, I hereby execute you. Boom. Just shoots her right there.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged from the fire of service and battle.
This is epic.
Actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense.
Wow.
The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
It's very close, it's uncomfortable.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Why, thank you. It's about time you did something right.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I think I'm just gonna eliminate. Just more fun that way.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Okay, and we can discuss all that later.
Congratulations, Commander.
Why, thank you.
You've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Okay.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
So does that mean I can finally get training in my other weapons so I don't suck so hard? Because I can't just use a pistol forever.
Be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
No. Go to the thing.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
True, I guess. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. We got actually a lot done in this episode. It's really good. We made a lot of friends. And got an epic promotion. So that's always good. So, I'm going to leave this here. And I'll pick this up hopefully pretty soon. Hope you all enjoy this. And hope you have a wonderful day. This is Gentle Gent here, signing off.